Allora vi dicevo di queste dichiarazioni abbastanza clamorose di De Laurentiis, ve la faccio vedere.
2 minuti lì nella regia, ragazzi, tra poco. Would you ever said that old friend 3 years of consecutive weather reports? Good morning, Mr. Maestro Simple, or simply, 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 David. It's David Notte, David Lynch. It's November 21, 2024, it's Thursday. In Naples, totally, today seems it's clear, but it's probably clear sky, atmosphere in general. It also seems extreme. It's early afternoon, practically noon and 40. 60, Fahrenheit, 17 Celsius, and it means that it's really soft, like in this period. In fact, soft, it's a classic adjective. Infatti ho avuto un so spring period senza la storia della forza of a 3 years ago as a rap someone no remember I think a boy with Chinese I suppose indeed I'm sure but I see I don't remember the thing for the same and let's also see at the same time it's my purpose the fact that people shouldn't watch my videos. It's better well I know perhaps this is a paradox for you but not for me, and so I did practically I didn't do identical operations for the winter and the summer. In fact, for the winter it was adjective cool down for the summer. Adjective hot, so as you know, in the case, classic adjective, so as I regard in the case, it rest for me, all is Africa, so in Africa, weather absolutely incomplete. As even if it's the opening on this month, it's slightly cold, in general, most good. I didn't remember neutral like this, apart from last year. In the best years, I don't remember neutral like this, but I repeat, it's good for me. I don't know if the other people, if the same sensations, judgments, or thoughts of me about this still about the atmosphere. I can't say the same things just from the but it's beautiful. I test the same, in fact, can be free. That's some other feelings. the English afternoon. I think at the Emperor at 26, I repeat as just before, 61, 65, 17 Celsius. But the really important thing with atmosphere is to anticipate. As before, today we have those beautiful. Lo sky come se shine, non sognerò mai ad Enif, not visible, in moment, the sun is behind the palaces, but the sun il terremoto resa, wait until now, but considering the period and considering that it's behind the noon and also the change of hours of a few weeks ago, so now we live for other 4 hours, 3 hours and a half and 40 minutes. Yes, in comparison, all American faces, a completely different schedule. Well, so in the mythical window, from the mythical window with the new culture, since around 1 pratica since more than 2 years, and also in the beauty of Peter Benjamin, always not visible, in general visible, and better visible for me, always in the shot, at the spot the meteor generation. As riguarda le cresciute, always ne abbiamo me. To sono these keys from better visible, it's intelligent in the shot, also in the keys, at the spot the meteor generation. And finally, from my medical key from my GX 640 APG 625. Also in the case from this meteor generation. Grazie mondo di people, farò la giornata di forza, e se li getting to whatever. Super my sister, also my father, my mother, and finally, I hope you will get a breakfast. Today it's late. Today it's slightly late as regarded today it's late in general, but slightly late as regard my hours. In fact, I mean always my hours when I say early late. In fact, early late from my hours. But the all important that we still far away from the record. A reaction last December 1973. It was a Saturday. In fact, I made breakfast at Fientana and became late. I started to eat at Fientana. In part, I remember that today, as if it was today or yesterday, so as I think that at the record of December 9 was searchable. However, I repeat today, late, slightly close as regarding the record, while slightly late, I repeat, for my hours, they are just only noon and 40 minutes. But, the really important thing that you should remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, so I'm really hungry. And as we always say, breakfast is always some of the most difficult things left in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, when it's a medieval generation. I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, I don't know until tomorrow what will happen. Meanwhile, we'll see.